Welcome back to another video, guys. If I look a little bit tired, it's because it's super early in the morning. We've been up since 3 a.m. today so we can make our way over to Busch Gardens Williamsburg so that we could do the inaugural 5K Food and Wine Festival. I said that all backwards. The Food and Wine Festival 5K. This is going to actually be our first 5K that I could recall. We had signed up for the Fiend's Frenzy 5K, but unfortunately they are super strict at the gate and we were a few minutes late and were unable to run the race. But today we woke up nice and early to make sure that we could run it, and we're going to bring you guys along for the fun. It is a little bit of a gloomy day. It was raining on the way over here, but you can see the birds in the air. And when do you get this unobstructed view of Pantheon and just Festa Italia in general? This is where the starting line is actually going to be. It's right over here, right by Rita's. And then the finish line is back over there by the restrooms. I'm excited. I've been trying to be a little bit healthier. I feel like lately I haven't been doing the best job, but today that changes. And we're just waiting and trying to make our time. And I say that I haven't been making the best choices lately, but I was doing really good last year, and I was actually preparing for the Fiend's Frenzy run, and I made it late, like I told you guys, and didn't get to actually make the run. So I signed up for this, but then the holidays happened, and I haven't really recovered from the holidays, and we're almost halfway through the year. It's time to make some changes. We're going to take this 5K as seriously as we possibly can without stressing ourselves out too much. But for those of you guys who don't know about running, I don't know very much either, so I'll try to drop as much minimal knowledge. A 5K is roughly around 3.1 miles, so nothing too crazy. A great place to start. I hope to move up from here, maybe eventually do a marathon, but who knows. And as we enter, they do have a DJ, so hopefully the copyrighted music isn't hitting me here. They have a gentleman welcoming everybody and giving instructions on the microphone, and then the signs for all the corrals. We are corral number 4, so bam, that's our sign right there. Now we still have about 45 minutes before the race starts, which means plenty of time to stretch. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Just trying to get warmed up so that I'm not too tight and I don't cramp up on the race. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing here, but I look legit. I'm stretching. I'm getting ready. You guys excited? Let me know down in the comments. Have any of you guys done any of the 5Ks or the 8Ks? I know they have like the Christmas 8K, and then they have the 5K for October or Halloween time, and now this one. This is the first time that they're doing the Food and Wine 5K. Big fan of food and wine, so it seemed like a good time. And honestly, even though it's gloomy, the weather is actually not bad at all. There's a slight breeze. It's not super hot, but I expect it to get hot as soon as the sun comes out, if it does. Getting another stretch over here by the train station. One of the coolest parts about this is getting these views of the park when it's not open. And you don't have to run the whole entire thing. Honestly, you could just do it and walk the park. I'm going to try to get a decent time. Probably get a terrible time, but I'm going to try my best to jog as much as possible. And I just noticed, because somebody's shirt, it is May the 4th. So May the 4th be with me on this 5K and with you. And check it out. You could actually capture some of the rides starting their morning. Good morning, Apollo's Chariot. All right, looks like Apollo decided to take a nap at the top of the drop, and I want to point out, we decided to wear Nikes today, but this is literally like Asics and Brooks Central New Balances. I'm not sure if this is a bad sign, but I don't see many Nikes, like even Sauconys, but Hoka's are probably the predominant shoe of choice. Oh, there's a pair of Nikes. Finally.
but there's like one of us per every 20. Corral number 4, the best corral, and the race is about to start. All right, it's about to start, guys. Here we go.
Runners set.
Runners set. All right, we have started and we have just a few goals. This is going to be simple. Try to be as steady with the camera as possible. Steady pace will get us through the race and enjoy the views here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Let's have fun, y'all. All right. So far, not bad. Steady pace and finish the race is the goal. I'm gonna try to jog as much of it as possible, but we will take little breaks here and there. And on that note, we take our first little break. We haven't made our first mile yet, but I think we made a little bit of a dent as we pass Invader. Whew.
We're clapping you.
A little more difficult than I expected, but expect the unexpected. And the course has us weaving in from backstage to back in the park. I'd say more, but I'm winded. And I haven't talked about this on the channel, but the summer concert series is coming. Let's see, do we have anybody notable? A bunch of to be announced. And people I don't know. Good morning, Eagles. These uphills are killer. Here we go. A little relief table, halfway.
Great, you're halfway.
All right, so at that table they said that we're halfway there. So I've apparently missed the mile marker. I didn't know I had done a mile. So we should be coming up on mile 2. All right, we got this little turnaround, and then there is mile marker 2. Let's get it. Here we go, guys. We made it. Mile marker 2. We're almost there. All right. We are getting rained out just past mile marker 2. The weather's picking up, and it looks like the course has brought us back to the entry of Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Not much more to go. And the park still doesn't open for another 2 hours. I gotta say, I'm mildly proud of how quickly I've been able to do it. Sightseeing. Oh, wait, hold up. We gotta pass the cones really quick. We gotta pay respects to the beautiful water features here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg and get back on track. All right, we're on the final stretch back where the trolley takes everybody, picking you up from the parking lots. We're gonna circle back around, make our way back. I can already hear the people celebrating. And we're almost there, guys. Coming up on mile marker 3.
Caitlin Gardner, Carrington Hodge, Gray and Kimberly Hartzell, and Jennifer Arbudo.
All right, we did it. All right, the rain is still here, but we did it. Look at that, guys. And we got some water, but we're soaked. We're drenched from the rain. Good thing is we brought spare clothes. It's in the car, so we can enjoy some of the food and wine festivities. And as we make it over to our car, it does look like they're letting people ride Apollo's Chariot. Oh, we might need to take them up on that. A little wet ride on Apollo's Chariot. As long as lightning holds off, we should be good. Yeah, let's go ahead and get in line. Oh, and another little notable thing, Kevin Lemke was in the race. I did not notice how great of shape Kevin is in, but yeah, he ran the race with us. Saw him at the finish line. All right, the rain is coming down pretty hard. I have a feeling we're gonna get soaked on Apollo's. Woo! If we weren't wet yet, now we are, and it hurt. That felt like, it's still coming down. That felt like needles, like pelting you in the face. But a cool ride experience on Apollo's. Whoop, there's the lift hill behind us. All right, let's go change. Thank God for a change of clothes. Whew, look how wet we are. The steering wheel is getting wet from all the water on me. Thank God we brought a change of clothes, but I'm not even sure we're gonna be able to enjoy Busch Gardens once it opens in, is that the right time? 2 hours? Oh my God. It doesn't open up till 10, unfortunately. So we got some time before the park reopens so we can enjoy some of the food and wine samples. But the inaugural food and wine 5K, is it worth it? Absolutely. I had a great time, and honestly, the rain kind of added to it. That ride on Apollo's kind of added to it, but just in general, it was a cool experience. And if you guys are going down a health journey, setting some goals, this is a good way to like keep yourself true to your goals. I myself have not done the best job, but this is a turning point. And also Kevin Lemke was running with us, which was kind of cool as well. It is coming down heavy outside. I don't know if you guys could tell, and Apollo's Chariot is right there. Whoop, and some people passing by. But guys, all in all, we had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out this little bit of a different experience, you know, kind of mixing theme park with, you know, athleisure. I will see you guys on the next one. But until then, don't forget to ask yourself, have you been entertained?